The myth of Daedalus and Icarus. A long time ago, in the time of the ancient Greeks, the wise old man Daedalus was trapped in the labyrinth of Crete, an endless maze with his young son Icarus.
Father, ever since Himina and Pisan asked, I've been wondering.
Yes, my son.
What is the reason why you're in space?
Well, I'm afraid this is my fault. I helped one of the worst enemies of King Minos, and in return, he locked us in this maze. I designed this maze so that anyone would know about it.
Daedalus dreamily reminisced helping Ariadne that angered King Minos.
Daedalus! Daedalus! Oh, please help me!
Princess Ariadne, what happened? May I be with assistance anyway?
Oh, dear Theseus has been summoned to see Minotaur, who lives in Labyrinth.
Brave Theseus? Take this rope. Tell him to leave the end of this at the entrance of the labyrinth. This will lead me to the entrance.
Oh, thank you very much. How can I ever thank you?
To see alive, brave Theseus is enough reward for me.
Back in the labyrinth, Icarus and Daedalus are wondering how to get out.
Well, Father, I don't blame you in helping a man who's sick. We have to find a way to get out of it.
Well, don't just sit there. Think of something.
If we can find a safe thread, we can make out of this labyrinth.
It would be impossible to find a stuck any thread in this maze.
How we can find an underworld and make out of it.
That is impossible. I designed this maze so that no one could ever tunnel out.
Can we climb over the wall?
How faster? It would be tiring if we make it a halfway.
So then I guess we will stuck here forever.
Daedalus and Icarus have spent many sleepless nights trying to think of a way out of the labyrinth. Finally, Daedalus comes up with a brilliant idea.
Icarus, my son, wake up! I have an idea!
What are you saying, Father? I'm not wide awake. I was reading a land of bucket cities and following more.
Never mind that. I have a brilliant idea. We can make going to get out of here.
What is the idea, Father?
Icarus, that's a crazy idea, but that's the only thing to get out of here. Then that's agreed. We will make healing birds tomorrow. But for now, let us sleep.
That will be nice to hear.
The next morning, Daedalus and Icarus are busily working on their wings with the help of Icarus' sling.
I have concocted temporary adhesive for the wings. Have you gathered enough? Almost.
After much work, Daedalus and Icarus finally finish the sets of wings.
I cannot stress enough the importance of these wings, Icarus. Do not fly too high or do not fly too low.
After reminding Icarus about the precautions, they are now set to fly.
Father!
Icarus, my son, do not fly too high, or else the sun will melt you and the wings will fall off. You don't know how to swim.
Said Daedalus.
I cannot hear you over the sound of the wind and birds,
Said Icarus. In fact, Icarus does hear his father's warning. Being of a youthful mind, Icarus did not believe in his father's warnings, and therefore disregarded them. Thus, the glue on his wings melted and his wings fell off the instant he went too high. Icarus fell on the water and drowned. Daedalus could do nothing for his son. After his flight, he landed safely on the island of Sicily. He was welcomed by the Sicilian king and was treated like a god. But there was nothing the king of Sicily or any divine power in that matter could do to lift his spirits. He mourned over his son night and day. On the other hand, King Minos was pacing back and forth in his throne room, brooding over the escape of his prisoners and what to do about it.
Plan to capture that bag on my windshield, Daedalus.
We could bribe whoever is hiding from us.
Don't be ridiculous. Any man with half a nut or a brain should know that he should never give Daedalus up even for all the treasures of Egypt.
We need something to attract him so he would come willingly. We've got it. Why don't we offer him a challenge? Only the most sage of sages could only find a way through the thread of the winding passages at the Cetran Hermit Crab.
I agree. Off to the dungeon, you too.
Several days later, Daedalus was strolling through the streets of Sicily when he came upon one of the posters advertising King Minos' contest.
The string was spread through a shell like the one pictured. Well, I guess a new puzzle and new face. They'll challenge me and do me good.
When Minos heard that a mysterious man residing at the court of the king of Sicily had solved his puzzle, he stormed there as fast as his ships would take him and demanded an audience with the king.
Out of my way, peasants!
Who are you? Who are you to disturb the peace in my palace? What do you want?
Daedalus, the one who has wronged me greatly, as well as his son Icarus. I know they are here. They are here. Hand them over, or my troops will search on your
There
palace.
is no need for that. I am here.
Daedalus, what are you talking about?
No, your majesty. It is true that I greatly insulted King Minos.
Never mind that. As your host and a friend, I cannot allow your honor to compromise. King Minos, I challenge you to duel with the sword.
How about middle son Icarus? He is dead. Daedalus is my property. I rule over him.
People are not property. Besides, you are a leader and a dictator and tyrant.
Who are you to comment the way I rule my people?
The king of Sicily struck a mortal wound to King Minos that led to his death. Daedalus was now safe and later returned to his home in Crete. However, Daedalus' inventiveness not only led to his son's death but also his own. Perdix was sent to his uncle Daedalus to spend the rest of his life. He can no longer be disciplined by his parents.
How have you been? My sister sent you to me.
Get away from me, you old geezer.
That is not the way to talk to an elder. Go there in the court. I will teach you a lesson.
That's easy. Just attach the iron to the skeleton to make a sword.
Let's see what you can do.
He discovered that this young youth is better than him in inventing things. Days passed as Perdix invents even more exciting inventions. Daedalus' jealousy grew even more. One day, he took Perdix to the temple on a high mountain.
If you can see the rock at the bottom.
Daedalus pushed and shoved Perdix to make him fall off the cliff. But Athena came and saved Perdix's life.
I shall save your life and turn you into gold. I will make you partridge. And Daedalus, for your jealousy, I shall send you into the underworld.
Perdix was turned into a gray partridge. As a punishment, Athena sent Daedalus to the underworld. The end.